Ephphatha, that is, be opened. During the rite of baptism, you hear that term as the priest or deacon makes the sign of the cross over the ears and mouth of the ones being baptized. The Lord Jesus, who made Ephphatha, that is, be open. The Lord Jesus, who made the deaf hear and the dumb and the mute speak, soon open your ears to hear his word and your mouth to profess the faith for the praise and glory of God. That's right there out of the form of baptism. And opened, definitely that challenge of be opened, Cyril and Methodius responded to by challenging their flocks to listen. And of course, they had something that was very radical for the 10th century. In the vernacular, the liturgical texts, still in use today in the Slavic countries. And they formed what was a bridge from the east to the west, as St. Pope John Paul II once mentioned on commenting on their feasts. Being opened, very important, because there are many who have what is unfortunately called selective hearing. They'll hear what they want to hear, and then hear something that really blows my mind. They'll understand what they want to understand and can invent their own version of the truth. That'll blow my mind even more, because we can hear, but then we have to listen. And then we have to activate the brain to think critically and carefully, because prudence and right sound judgment are not optional. They are a 24/7 deal. And of course, if we have listened, then we're going to say to the serpent that appears to us, no. If we have understood, we're going to say no. And even more than that, get away from me now. I stop listening to you. Because if we look at, once again, at the rite of baptism, in the renunciation of sin that takes place before the profession of faith, one of the sets of questions is, do you reject Satan and all his works and all his lies and all his empty promises? That's what we say. The other one is, do you reject Satan, prince of darkness and father of lies? Because here, he triumphs over Eve, not just lying to her and giving her an empty promise, but creating confusion. Did God really say not to eat from that tree? Be opened. And then say no. No, I will not sin against my body. No, I will not sin against my marriage. No, I will not sin against all that has been revealed to be holy and true, which means no, I will not sin against the church that I am in communion with. That takes courage. That takes strong moral character. But it begins when the ears are opened and the mind is activated to not only believe, but when the time comes and the serpents come towards us, we can push them out of the way, crush them just like Our Lady's heel crushes them. As I always say, if you're going to go eyeball to eyeball with evil, make sure evil blinks first. However, make sure you have the strength to still be standing after that confrontation.